Well, it's hard to comprehend. Take you there, why should you be alone?
Oh, I love that song. Hi. Long time no see. Oh, why did I just wink? Okay, so this is a very, 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 very long video that I had to film that I never got around to because I'm a bad YouTuber and I need to get better at this if I want this as my future. If it becomes my future. Maybe, I don't know. Today I'm going to be talking about meeting Jordan Sweeto. No, I didn't. I met him in January the 8th to be exact. Man, it was a good day! I hope you enjoy this video. Jordan, if you're watching, love ya. You're a good person. So I'll explain everything that happened and let's get on to the video. Woo! Okay, so I'm gonna try and not ramble because this is really like, I'm still in shock that I met him and I talked to him and I hugged him and I high-fived him, I fist pumped him, I was in the same room as him. It's like ultra fangirl. It was just very shocking to see like one of my favorite singers and one of my favorite YouTubers in the same room as me and to meet them and to talk to them and actually socialize with them through social media, and it was just blah. My two friends, my dad and I, we went to the studio he was performing at. So we pulled up there and I spotted Jordan just unpacking the car, going to set up his music and do a little sound check. We were pulling up and then I spotted Jordan and I was like, oh my god, that's him, because I could tell with his like spiky hair, but it didn't feel real. Like watching him from a computer screen to seeing him in real life was like, oh my god, what is happening? So my dad pulls up, like his car's here and we pull up like that, and my friends and I are screaming because like it was the first time seeing him other than a computer screen, and we were like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, that's him. Wow. And I'm like, this isn't creepy at all. And the reason I didn't get out of the car is because my shoelaces were untied, and I know I'm a clumsy person and I would have fallen on my face in front of him and be like, hey, I'm Izzy. What up? I just fell on my face. Embarrassing. Woo! So my dad met him first. Dad, I'm mad at you if you're watching this. Which one of you's Jordan? He's like, yeah, that's me. My daughter's a big fan. Just want to wish you good luck on the show. And then he shook his hand. So then we pulled up, like, the studio's here, and then there's like a little walkway here that you can park your car. So we parked there, and then my dad's just like, just walk up the stairs. So I was like, okay. So he's like, I was too scared to. I was like, what if I get in trouble? I'm so gonna get in trouble. I was terrified to do this. He said, go up the stairs and just say hi. I wait for my dad to just finish like relaxing and all that. And then so my other two friends were a little bit more worried to go up. So they didn't. They stayed downstairs, but my dad and I, we went up the stairs and we said hi. And like I hugged him and I'm like, you sound very different in person. He's like, do I sound more Canadian or Australian? And I'm like, a bit of both. And he's like, yeah, I'm a bit of a hybrid. I remember the conversation that happened. I met him. I hugged him, but it was like, you know that awkward hug where you go in like a handshake and like a hug, so it was kind of one of those hugs. My heart was falling out of my chest while I was trying to act like a normal human being, having a normal conversation. And then we wait in line for like an hour, I think, or half an hour, and then the people that were running the area, they were like, you can come up now. So we do. And then I go around to the merch area because I wanted to get my t-shirts and everything, and I got my wristbands. Hang on. These are the wristbands. I ordered one like ages ago, like last year, and one of Jaden's ones, but it hasn't come in yet. So yeah, this is a Jordan Sweeto wristband, and I have 2 of them. And I haven't taken them off. So I met the guy, I'm sorry if he watches this, but I don't know his name, but he was really sweet, and I was like, are you that guy from the music video Evil Little Genius? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, oh my god, I love you. And I don't know if he wants like a photo of himself. I took a selfie with him, so I won't put a photo here, but I will put a photo of me and Jordan Sweeto. Oh my god. Talked to a couple of people that went there. They were really sweet, and we just talked until he came on stage, and we're like, yeah, Jordan! We made him laugh. We listened to him and Ben play guitar. Best night of my life. And then he said, okay, we're finished up. We're just gonna meet you over near the merch table. Blah, 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 blah. And then he goes off. Now, I walked over to the merch table, and it was kind of crowded, so I started getting really lightheaded because I didn't feel well the same day, but I was kind of like brushing it off. I was just overwhelmed, and I was trying to keep all my fangirl in. Then I move over to like the big area where we were all standing at the stage, and then he starts walking out, and I'm literally standing like bent over like that, just whew. That happened, and then I look up and he's like heading towards me, and I'm like, oh my god, no, and then I'm like, hey, and then I go for a high five, and he's like, no, you don't get a high five, you get a hug. I hugged him. Jordan, you're a really good hugger. You were the best hug I've ever had. I hugged him and I gave him a fist pump, and I'm like, hey, what's up? And he's like, how you doing? And he's like, I'm doing good. And I'm like, oh my god. Then I took photos with him, and I asked him, okay, I have like a hand tremor, so like when I get way too excited, my hands start like doing that. So I asked him if he could take the selfie. See him as a friend now, because now that I've met him, I can be like, hey, what up, dude? I met him, I gave him the letter I wrote for him, which was more stuff to come in that I got for him, but came straight after the day I met him. Hug. I told him about my life and how he's helped me through like a lot. And then like I nearly started crying when I told him like how much he's helped me through, which I didn't want to do because like I didn't want to embarrass myself. And then I started talking to the other guy and this other girl. Now, when I started talking to this other guy, I was like, oh, yeah. And then the girl says, yeah. I was like, oh my god, are you Wolfychu? And she's like, yeah. And I'm like, oh my god, I love your videos so much. And I really do. Wolfie, if you watch this, I love your videos. You're amazing. You're so pretty in person. And I loved meeting you. I hope to meet you again. And then we walked down the stairs. I start screaming. The next day when I got home, I listened to his music and I cried for like an hour because I left so much fangirl inside of me. I was just trying to act like a cool person and casual. That really happened, and I am so happy, and I am just so happy. And thank you so much for the most wonderful night of my life. You are a true inspiration, and so many people love you. And your music, magnifico. I love you so much, Jordan. I love you so much, Wolfychu. DM me if you see this video. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Again, Jordan, if you watch this, I'm tweeting it to you because I'm that annoying fan that does so. Bye.